Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing, folks? Great to see y'all out here. But anyways, into the Minecraft we shall go. Disco Lemonade. I got it right that time. Look at us. We're over here doing this stuff in this village and everything. We actually don't need to be here. I just came here for the... We'll be here later. Oh, I need to fix this. Do I have dirt? Let's fix this while I'm here. How do you acquire the bone meal for the flower farm? We have a skeleton farm that I built way long ago. Also been breeding the bees. We have many bees now. It's great. Do you know Led Zeppelin? Yeah, Led Zeppelin's pretty good. I don't listen to him too much. I grew up listening. My dad, when we'd be out on like the boat or whatever, like chilling, inner tubing and all that stuff, he always liked to bump like old rock music. I don't think he said he would bump it, but you know. He would always play a lot of rock music, though. We always listened to them a lot when we were out on the boat and everything like that growing up. I try and check DMs every once in a while. It depends on the message if I respond or not, though, to be honest. I get a very large number of messages that are all like, hey, can you help me with figuring out this build? Can you help me with figuring out this build? Like this thing over here, can you do, like, show me how to do this? Can you teach me how to do these things? Or can you explain how to do this? And I've kind of taken an approach of if I get those types of questions in DMs, if I were to respond to all of them, I wouldn't have time doing anything. So I kind of just don't really respond to them just because otherwise it would just take too long. But that being said, for a lot of people in like the Twitch sub discords and stuff like that, I try and respond to there because it's a smaller group of people and just as a thank you for all the support. So okay, we're out here gathering some clay. I still don't have respiration on the helmet, so that's gonna be a struggle bus. And we'll see what we can do in that regard. Picking up all of the clay as we go. I've got the Fortune 3 shovel, so we should be able to get maximum clay allotted from all of these. Isn't it better to make 5 stone villagers to trade bricks with? It would be. I don't have any supply of emeralds yet, so we don't have the ability to really do those trades. We could get the stone mason villagers, I just don't have a way to trade emeralds with them quite yet. Because the only thing you can trade 2 stone masons for emeralds is these little clay balls right here. Or I guess you can unlock it a good way and then trade diorite and granite and andesite, but I don't really want to lose those. I'd like to keep those. What music do you like listening to? I like listening to a lot of stuff. I've been really into like classic rock recently and doing a lot of that, and a lot of lo-fi music. I've just been listening to a lot of like good chill music recently. It's weird. I've been listening to a lot of good chill music, and then I also recently got back into listening to a lot of festival, like EDM festival music. So I'm kind of all over the place right now. My music is every other hour. I'm basically changing it. If you could make a new biome, what would it be? Honestly, dude, I am so excited for the new biomes that they've showed so far. The new cave generations and everything with like the dripstone, all that stuff. Like the one thing that I really want to see in Minecraft was new caves. Like new caves have been something I've been looking forward to a long time. So 1.17 for me is just, ooh, it is going to be great. I really want to build a cave city or like a cave civilization in like one of those giant open caverns. If we can find one of those, or we're going to make our own, and then we're going to be going crazy gathering up all this stuff. Okay. Where did that turtle come from? Yeah, turtle boat's back. We've got a new turtle boat. He's chilling. What are we going to make? Well, we're going to make a bunch of bricks now by smelting all this clay down. All right, what's the coal situation over here? We're going to put these guys in here. These guys in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay. And then down in here, we can just fill all this with some coal. Put the coal back, and we're good. Those guys will cook away as we're doing things today. Probably not, since we're not going to be in the area, but that's fine. It's okay. There's the one bee. Where's the other bee? B. I even brought you guys flour back. I think you're the only surviving bee that knows where that flower came from. But that's fine. Any other bee friends? Hey, there we go. He's living in that hive now. You can add that. You can have that. I think I only have 3, so this will be 4 bees. Then we can really ramp up the bee production. We have to find some iron though, so we can keep the bees rocking. And goodbye forever, birch trapdoor. Are you gonna make a piglin bartering farm? Yes, I am tired of mining blackstone. I don't think it's the best route to get blackstone with like a piglin bartering farm, like when you need it and in mass. But I think it'll at least be a nice little bit of a drip week, like a little bit of a steady drip of blackstone coming in all the time. That would be very helpful to have. When you start the new building, I want you to start the new building with fWhip so bad. I mean, the new building with fWhip is going to be kind of the same thing that we're doing in this series and everything. Just my goal is to have it be a bit more long-term and everything there. So it'll be good. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for all of the new builds and things. But y'all will have to give me time to ramp up any series that we do. I think something that I've noticed recently is a lot of people are like, oh, I can't wait for the 1.17 building with fWhip to come in. Like, I can't wait for you to start that thing and get all that stuff going. But I'm like, it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of time to get to the point where we're doing those crazy large projects again. Like, it's going to be a haul trying to get all the way up there. So just remember that. Just remember it's not going to be something that just happens overnight where we're like, oh, and there we are. We got everything that we ever need. We're building a giant city from day one. It's going to be a slow start for the survival world. Probably similar pace to what we have here. Maybe a little faster. I was really trying to go slow with this one. And I think we've achieved the going slow capabilities. I'm enjoying having streams being like the stream thing. And then if people want to catch them, they can go get the stream highlights, which I gotta ask. I think Eggs is in here as well. But so for the past 3 weeks now, 2-3 weeks, on the second channel, we've been doing stream highlights. I've been uploading those that Eggs has been editing down for me. Have you all been watching them? What do you think about them? What are we feeling? I haven't really gotten a good check-in vibe on any of those yet. Love them. They're good. I like them. Love the stream highlights. That's awesome. You watch them? Great. That's really good to hear. They're great. Love them. Eggs is amazing. Eggs is amazing. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it, you all. Oh, stop it. My fiance is she's pretty obsessed with TikTok and has gotten very hooked in dog TikTok, which is a great TikTok to be a part of. I'm not so much a TikTok watcher, but it's quite an awesome place to be sometimes. And so we've been scrolling through all of those, and there was one that she sent me last night, or showed me last night, that was this couple that got a brand new Malamute puppy that is the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And we keep saying, everybody keeps asking us like, oh, when are you getting another puppy? And our response has very quickly become, oh, when we have a backyard for Coda to play in, then we'll have space to get a second one. How do you come up with the name Coda? We thought we were really, really unique in naming Coda by watching the movie Brother Bear. And there's a bear in the movie Brother Bear named Coda. And then we realized about 2 months after we got him, and he was just then used to his name, that Coda was in the top 10 list of most popular husky names for dogs. Like, most popular dog name, like top 10 for the year for huskies was Coda. It was like number 7 or something for the year. And we're like, ah! My fiance and I were just talking, and she was like, hey, do you remember how this time last year you said that you were going to quit Twitch streaming? Like, there was a solid point around this time last year, probably literally exactly a year ago, where I said Twitch is not working out. I'm not getting to the point where I want to be on Twitch. And I was literally like, I'm going to give it another 3 weeks and see where it goes. And if it doesn't improve, I'm just going to stop streaming and I'm just going to do YouTube, because it just wasn't worth the time for me to be able to put all that effort into Twitch streams when I could instead put them in YouTube videos, which were helping me out a lot better. And it's so weird. It's so weird looking at where it is now, because obviously there's 1,000 people in here watching, which is absurd. I'm still blown away by the number every time I look. And And it's just so interesting that, like, yeah, this time last year I was just like, yeah, I'm done. Like, I'm gonna quit Twitch streaming, and like that's gonna be it. Didn't I? I took all the dirt back, didn't I? That's a bummer. Let's do that right there, top that guy off. So I think we could do this and bring these guys up just a few more blocks and bring them out maybe one more little bit of a lip. Anyone remember Minecraft Evo? It was a really cool concept. I actually, it's funny that I'm good friends with Jimmy now, because I like randomly saw him on Evo when I knew System Z at the time and everything like that. So I got into watching Evo from there. And it was cool seeing everything that they were doing and going on, and the storyline behind all of it, which was really, really sick. And then now I'm being friends with Jimmy. I'm like, it's so weird that you were on there. I don't know why. I'm just like, what? So there's always going to be building happening, that's for sure, because it's what I do in Minecraft. I'm a very professional survival player. Very professional. Very, very professional. Very professional. Very professional. You saw nothing. I was undershooting first, and then I was overshooting. I think just something like this could work out pretty well for us. I think. I love that boat. Just seeing that boat off in the distance is so cool. Absolutely in love with it. Could we do some, like, a little bit of stuff right in here? Now we can get rid of these guys. And then we can do some, like, more dirt. Just add a little tiny bit of an overhang. I don't know why, because we can. The plan for now is, what if we had up here, looks great, right? But somebody was saying is that we need to add more steampunky stuff to this. Funny enough, that's what I was doing. I wanted to plan to add some more steampunky stuff. So I was thinking we take, hi B, we gotta get back up here to look at it actually. Does your fiance like Minecraft? She's not much of a gamer, but she appreciates what I'm doing. Which is fine with me. I was thinking from this point where we have this gear turbine doing all of its stuff, and we're probably like, things would be happening up here and doing all their stuff and things and places and technically bits happening with the machinery and everything. All right, where do we want to take the minecart to? I think like right down there would be really cool. But also that's where I want the bee flowery area to go. Do we want to have it going across here? What do we think about this? Bring it down the row till about this level, bring it over there and have it like loop around the end area and end up in that point. I really wish there was a thin way to have this going all the way up. It's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, that good. Have a good voyage, my friend. Goodbye, my jungle plank. He's just gone. Aha, I caught both of those. Look at that. Okay, so that's going to bring us all the way up out to here. And then we can take it back this direction, where we can be doing the same little upward stair step pattern. So we can do this. And then you're going to go around this corner, like that. Because right over here is totally fine. And then we can have it kind of looping around this section to here, where we can then go off of this point and have it being like a little bit more of a support coming out to here, where then this will be another powered rail. And then we come all the way here, and then we're just gonna blast across with a bunch of these trapdoors, which will probably be double power rail. Do I have the minecart? I think I do. This is probably gonna end poorly for us, but let's test it out. Does it go? Oh, it drowned. Oh, I never powered those. So it works to get up to here. Works to get up there. That's step one. Step one accomplished. Oops. Is minecart going to go back and forth? It's going to be just moving back and forth. We'll put a chest minecart on it so it moves itself all over the place is the goal. Is that it'll constantly just be moving back up and down and up and down. I think that'd be kind of fun. I was trying to think that'd be a nice chill stream, but the first thing is like, I was going, ooh, blocks of the frequency of a Minecraft bat. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We're trying to make it work, okay? I don't know what I'm doing, but we're trying to make it work. Do you need to be able to hold village in that style? If you look at it, most of it's actually stone and andesite. Stone and andesite, I think, are better because it's smoother. Cobblestone is just too busy of a texture. So if you do it in mass, it's very hard on the eyes to look at. It's very just kind of gross. You lose a lot of the detail in it. And a big thing that I try and do and everything that I'm doing is make it so that the minimal details, but still make it look clean. So you can use cobblestone, but mix in like, you gotta mix in other things to make it more interesting. Just don't do everything out of cobblestone. I've never used bedrock in a build that I've ever created before. That being said, I've seen Pearl use it. I've seen Pearl use bedrock pretty well before in some creative builds that she's done. So it works. It works. Any plans for lunch? Last night we ordered dinner from this really cool place nearby us that during COVID they decided to, it was a bar before, but during COVID they decided to bring back a bunch of family recipes. The family's Cambodian. And so we ordered from there last night, and I got like this amazing rice bowl thing that in true tradition was way too much food to eat at one serving at all. So I have like over half of it left for lunch today, and I'm pretty pumped about that. It's like a braised pork belly and like rice and all these pickled veggies and carrots and all that good stuff. I'm so excited for it. Apparently the mods deleted one of my old friends' messages in here, and he's spamming me on Discord right now. Oh, that's too funny. That's pretty cool. By the way, did y'all see the new snapshot today with the new ore distribution? Like, holy cow, it's so cool. Why no stream on Thursday? I never stream on Thursdays. But the new ore distribution coming in the new snapshot is awesome. You actually have to go to like different Y levels to find different types of ore. So if you want to get like the most iron, you have to get to like Y level 40, it looked like on the graph that they shared. And then copper is gonna be like Y level 40. And then gold is gonna be like lower than that. And then redstone is gonna be like starting at where it normally starts now, but then it's gonna be really popular going into the negatives. Same with diamonds and all that stuff. I just think it's so cool. The new ore distribution is so sweet. Hey, look, sunflowers. Look at all the polar bears. Anybody want to be in my polar boat? Anybody want to be in my polar bear boat? And it's schneering. Anybody want to be in my polar bear boat? Grand Theft Polar Bear. We got him. Go, 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 go. Oh, we got the new buddy. We've upgraded to a pole. Please don't return him. He will live longer with you. I mean, he'll probably live very, very long in the Arctic. I'm saying I would rather have polar bear guards than iron golem guards. Polar bears, they're out for blood. Iron golems are just like, if you hurt me, I'm gonna hurt you back. But polar bears, they're out for blood. Big time. Would a polar bear prefer to live on an iceberg or in a giant city? Come on now. We can go like Zootopia level of stuff over here and have an environment built for the polar bears in the cold weather. Just saying. Zootopia knew how to make everybody happy. Kind of. Honestly, all I want in Minecraft right now is for them to introduce the rest of the biome updates that they've talked about doing in the past. Because, like, could you imagine if Caves and Cliffs comes out? That would be sweet. That would be amazing. But then they've also said in the past, like, oh, we're updating the deserts to include oases and oasi, plural oases, plural of oasis, oasi, oases. Gonna make a hardcore in the new 117 update. We're gonna do a hardcore before then, but we'll probably do a hardcore world then as well. My goal is to have a hardcore world and a survival. Oh, hi, big boy. Okay, he grew right in front of our eyes there. Oh, okay, he's just like. Would be funny to see people put the warden in a minecart. Yeah, I know Tango has talked about in the past of making. What was his game called? With all the decked out. He's talked about making decked out version 2, utilizing the wardens, which I think would be really cool. But I'd be interested to see how it works in relation to where they're at right now. Yeah, Pixarus is a great buddy of mine, and he's got a very friendly content creator as well. And he's got a good way of explaining things. He does a great job of it. Pixel riffs without the E on the pixel. Get rid of the E. So PIXLRIFFS. Oh, that's wrong. No, goodbye forever. Okay, so we do this, and we do that, and we do dish, and we do whoop, and a boop, and a boop, and a boop, and a boop. Perfect. And even perfecter. Turning the head so we get the right angle. I swear it helps. I swear it helps. I think something like that'll help us out here quite a bit. And then this section, it's okay if they're like different lengths. I think it's fine.
5 inches from the mic.
Hey, buddy. Hi. You want to come back here? Everybody was asking about you earlier. Look at this. Oh my god, a chip. Oh my god, a chip. No, you're so good.
And you don't have anything to give him.
I have nothing for you. All right, I need some more of those. No, these are addicting.
These are really good.
I had heard
mixed reviews.
Yeah, these are pretty good. I can see this being a chip that I love for like 2 weeks and want all of them. And after that, oh, you stay back. You don't get to lick my hand for the chip. And then like after 2 weeks, I'd be like, yeah, I'm done. Look at it going. Soaring across the sky. Climbing its way up into the mountains. Up there. I like this. I know it's kind of weird. I know realistically this is probably not the best looking thing in the game, but I really like it. Am I naturally an introvert or extrovert? I'm very introverted. I'm an introverted extrovert, if that makes sense. Basically, if I'm around friends and people that like I enjoy spending time with, like my core group of friends, they can't get me to shut up. I literally don't stop talking. My fiance can attest to that one. But if you get me around a new group of people that I don't know very well, I'm usually very quiet. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to call it today. Thank y'all so very much for hanging. I really do appreciate y'all are amazing people. Thank you for all the support today. The biddies, the subs, the donos, all that stuff. Everybody just hanging out here in chat. I really do appreciate all of you. Y'all are amazing people, making me want to keep jumping on here and sharing the love of Minecraft with you. And it's time to drop a raid off on somebody. I don't know who's live right now. We will see. Is Pixel there still going?